Listen, I need you to understand something about Millbrook Lake first. It's small. Like, so small that if you breathe weird at the grocery store, your mom's coworker's sister-in-law knows about it by dinner. Population 4,847. Everyone knows everyone. Everyone's related to everyone. The drama doesn't just exist here. It ferments. This is the story of how one light destroyed an entire town's collective sanity. I'm Maya. I'm 17. I moved away 3 years ago and I came back last summer because my dad got that job at the hospital and honestly, worst decision of my life. But also the best. You'll see. So I get back in June. Summer's supposed to be boring. Touch grass, see old friends, pretend I didn't grow a personality in the city. Classic. That's what I was expecting. I'm at the dock with my best friends. That's Zoe, who still has pink streaks in her hair from 2019, and Tommy, who somehow got more chaotic, which I didn't think was possible. We're sitting there as the sun's setting, making fun of people online. Normal teen behavior. And Tommy goes, "Why is that light on?" He's pointing across the lake. The Hendersons' house. Let me paint you a picture. This house is stupid big. Like, ridiculous. 5 stories. Built by some tech bro in 2015. Marble columns. A gate. Actual fountains. It sits across the lake like it's judging everyone. Most of the year it's empty because the owners are in the Hamptons or wherever rich people migrate. But the family that actually lives here, the Hendersons, they're like the only people in town with actual money. Like, 4th generation money. Bradley Henderson owns half the commercial real estate. His wife Claire does charity stuff. They have a daughter. That daughter is Iris. This is important. I'm telling you this because Iris becomes, somehow, the center of the entire collapse. Anyway, the light. Upstairs. Corner room. On. Every single night. We didn't notice at first. But once Tommy said it, it's like the universe unlocked a new way to be obsessed. I ask why someone would leave a light on. Very boring answer. Very normal thinking. But Tommy remembers that the light has been on every night for like 2 weeks. He saw it from his house. Every single night. And he's been thinking about this before. He's remembered this and kept it in his brain. Zoe's wondering out loud if maybe Iris is back. She hasn't seen her all summer. Iris goes to some private school upstate. She's like elite. We went to school with her freshman year before she transferred. She was fine. Pretty. Got good grades. Wore expensive sneakers. Totally normal. Then just gone. Tommy's saying she doesn't come home much. And again, he knows this. He's been tracking this somehow. So we start watching. Not in a creepy way. Well, maybe in a creepy way. But we're 17 and there's literally nothing else to do in Millbrook Lake except judge houses. This is content. Every night that week, the light stays on until like 2 a.m., then it goes off. Then it comes back on again at 6 a.m. Clockwork. Consistent. We're noticing patterns in a light like it's NASA data. By Friday, like 15 people know about this light. By Saturday, it's the entire dock crew. That's like 30 kids who hang out at the swimming area nightly. They're all looking. All wondering. All theorizing together about what one light could possibly mean. This is where it gets insane. Someone says maybe someone's being held in that house. And just like that, we've jumped from why is a light onto full criminal conspiracy. We've made that leap in minutes. A light is now evidence of a crime. I'm saying that's actually insane. But I'm also thinking about it. I'm also starting to wonder. Because once someone plants a seed like that, you can't unplant it. This girl Mackenzie's saying the Hendersons have been acting weird. Her mom was at the country club and she said Claire looked like she hadn't slept in days. Mackenzie did not go to the country club. Her mom is a substitute teacher. This is already a lie. But we don't care. We take it as truth. Tommy's announcing that Iris probably got kidnapped. That's why the light's on. It's a code. She's signaling. She's telling us she needs help. I ask him, to who, outer space? But he's committed now. He's decided the light is a distress signal and we're the heroes who will decode it. This is the moment everything goes sideways. This is the moment the entire town decides that a security light is an active hostage situation happening right across the water. By Sunday, I'm getting texts from people I haven't talked to in years. Did I hear about the Hendersons? What's happening at their house? My cousin said there's a kidnapper. Someone's missing. Someone's in danger. My mother brings it up at dinner. She's casually mentioning that the third person this week has mentioned something strange about the big house across the lake. Apparently some girl is missing. I tell her that's not true. She asks then why is everyone saying it? And that's it. That's the entire problem with small towns. Someone says something weird. Someone believes it. Someone tells their sister. Their sister tells her friend. Their friend's cousin works at the pharmacy. The pharmacist mentions it to a customer. By dinner time, the false information has been reinforced so many times it becomes the truth. It's indistinguishable from fact. By Tuesday, the theory has evolved into different versions depending on who you talk to. Version 1 from the kidnapping squad. Iris was kidnapped. The light is a distress signal. The Hendersons are covering it up because they're embarrassed. Version 2 from the conspiracy crew. Iris never existed. The light is a hologram. The Hendersons are running an underground operation. Their real money comes from something dark. Version 3 from the My Aunt Said Alliance. One of the Hendersons is having a mental breakdown and locked themselves in that room. They're not coming out. They're trapped by their own family. No one asks the most logical question. No one just asks what's happening. That's not how Millbrook Lake operates. That's not how towns work. By Wednesday, there's a group chat with 200 people in it called Justice for Iris. It's a Facebook private group. There's a banner someone designed. Someone's made a spreadsheet of the light activity over time. I'm not even exaggerating. Spreadsheet. People are tracking a light like it's a celestial object. My dad comes home and he's telling me that apparently some crisis is happening with the lake house. His coworker's wife said their daughter's being held captive. I tell him nobody's being held captive. This is all made up. He asks then what's with the light? What's the explanation? I realize I don't have one. I don't know. It's just a light. And that's the problem. That's exactly the problem. When you can't explain something simple, people will invent an explanation for you. They'll create a story that makes sense to them, even if the story is a lie. Thursday changes everything. I get a text from Zoe. It's just a link. A TikTok. It's a video. Blurry. Shaky phone footage taken at night of the Hendersons' house. The window with the light is visible. And in the window are two figures. Moving. Arguing, maybe. It's so blurry I can't tell. Could be a shadow. Could be two people. Could be literally anything. But the caption reads something is happening at the mystery house, look at this. It has 40,000 views in 4 hours. My phone doesn't stop buzzing. Everyone's sending it to me. Maya, did you see? Maya, the video. Maya, there's proof. Proof that something is actually happening. Proof that we were right. The video gets reposted. Gets cleaned up. Someone uses some weird AI filter to enhance it. The figures become more visible. More threatening. More real, even though they're less real, even though they're more fake now than they were before. Someone identifies it as definitely two people fighting. Someone else says it's clearly someone being attacked. Someone being hurt. Someone in danger in that window. A girl I don't even know messages me personally. She asks if my mom works at the hospital and whether I can find out if anyone's been admitted with injuries from that house. I don't respond. I'm staring at that video. And honestly, even though I know it's probably nothing, even though I know this is stupid, even though the logical part of my brain is screaming that this is insane, it looks like something. It looks like two people in that window having a moment that matters. It looks like a secret. And in Millbrook Lake, secrets don't stay secret. They explode. Couldn't fit the full story here, next part on profile.